Let's see if YouTube gets me with my mouth wide open for the picture. Hi, it's Rena. It is cold out. I have dealt with the chickens. I have dealt with the bunny. The cat deals with herself. I had a friend over for a little bit while I was dealing with Mom this morning, which was nice. Having someone who can distract Mom while I'm trying to make breakfast or whatever is actually really, really nice. But having an actual person over for even an hour was really, really nice. It's been a bit difficult because I have technically 3 vehicles. One is in the garage and is not drivable in the winter anyways. Ask me about my racing. Yeah. One is nice, new to us kind of truck, the Colorado Rocks. And then there's the Prius, which is old enough to vote and is cranky, just like me. Well, the Prius was in front, now will not start, and I've been waiting for a week to get it jumped enough that I can just get it out. I'm done. I need to just sell it because I've been planning on doing this, but I've been delaying because I needed to do a thing which the Prius was great for, and then Fiona's appointments, and then, you know, I don't let go of things very easily, which is, it is a trauma response from early in my childhood, and I know that. I never knew when I was going to get anything else ever again. There's this thing called benign neglect, and that is a thing that I dealt with for most of my growing up. It was not very obvious because I always had stuff. There were always people around, you know, that kind of thing, but especially from my mom. She loved me, but she really didn't want me. Before Roe versus Wade, and this is going to get political for a moment, before Roe versus Wade, there were options. If you had the money, if you could travel. I was born before Roe versus Wade. Yes. And so my mom, who had a career, stopped working to take care of me. And as I was growing up, I didn't really lack for stuff, but there were things that were not quite, you know, there. And because of never knowing when I would be able to have things again, used, new, didn't matter. I have a very hard time getting rid of stuff. The Prius was new when we got it. It was a second variation, whatever. And it was a workhorse. It really was. But unfortunately, at one point, there was a problem with the back because someone backed into us in a parking lot, and we were in the vehicle at the time. They literally backed into us while backing out of their space. They backed into us. I even made sure that I was like up in, because it was like, oh crap, they're not stopping. And when the body shop dealt with it, they did a fantastic job, except the hatch has had a problem ever since that it has to slam closed, or else it'll be open just enough that the internal light comes on, but the open door thing, light indicator, doesn't go off. So it'll drain the battery without any indication that it's happening. Yes, I have unscrewed it. It's just but yeah, the accessory battery is now drained again because it's cold and, you know, inconvenient. So I've been waiting for over a week to get that dealt with. I can't just push it out of the driveway with the truck, though I have considered it. I am very happy that we haven't had to actually go anywhere. I have a friend down the street who I cook for, who I can borrow her vehicle if necessary. But it's just a little weird, and yeah. So to keep myself occupied and such, Amazon is both a great thing and it's addictive. I shop, but I don't get stuff unless I actually honestly need to. Now, the phone system in the house died to the point where out of the 3 handsets, only one really worked. So got a new handset, a new set. It's definitely designed to go into a small office with all of the stuff that it does. But to replace the main unit, I had to move a whole bunch of stuff in the kitchen. And I had put myself, okay, it'll take about 5 days to get this dealt with. First day was cleaning out some stuff, rearranging a little bit of stuff. Second day was moving stuff so I could get back in behind the... We actually have all of the plugs in the kitchen up above the usual height so that appliances can just plug in. Unfortunately, the one that the phone was plugged into is behind the refrigerator because it's on top of the refrigerator. It's behind the refrigerator. Yeah. And by moving a whole bunch of stuff, I found I had boxes of paper bags, grocery bags, just under things. And the crock pots and all that stuff. Oh, excuse me. And moved all that and moved the thing back. I haven't moved everything back where it was because I don't need that many bags. but I'm not sure how to deal with them. I will probably just recycle them. I will, because some of these bags are from places that have not existed in 20 years. And even though I do prop work for places, I don't need to keep an example of Cops or Kohl's or whatever bags. It just doesn't make sense. I can always make one. So yeah, about a 4x4 by 2 foot mass of bags. I am hoping that I can just deal with it because, as I said earlier in this video, I have problems getting rid of stuff because I don't know if I'm ever going to have them again. I have a friend in California who has asked me to send them stuff and use plastic bags as the filler because California no longer has plastic bags for grocery bags and stuff. But because things are changing. It is very difficult to just be. There's always something to do, and I know that. And my projects on many levels are event horizon projects. Okay, so for relationship and other things and craft projects and stuff, I have these categories. You have boundaries. That's you have frontiers, so frontiers are you explore, Then you have event horizons. Event horizons come about because you have everything for a project, or you suddenly have to do something, and that event horizon is right there, and, like putting the phone system in. And I hate all of that because I never know what is actually going to suddenly need to be done. I can't plan anything. But, a little bit here, a little bit there. Try to do 5 minutes a day in every room in the house. Try to do a project a day. Oh well. This is more rambling than usual. But yeah, I have to actually decide what paper bags I'm keeping. Because I can actually use paper bags in stores again without having to get more. If I ever can get out of this house again. So yeah, that is the way of things. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. We're all going through crap right now.